G'day everyone. Welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel. Today is the big day for both India and Pakistan. Apologies for not being live as of late. School holidays now, so what horrible timing in a way. It's just come at the wrong time, but we're ready to go. India versus South Africa. I was going to say Pakistan there for a second. But India versus South Africa, India's squad, as they elected to bat first, is Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Pant, Jube, Hadik, Jaja, I'm not going to pronounce the next guy's name, sorry, Aksar, Kuldeep, Ashdeep, and Jasprit Bumrah. So I think they're unchanged, I believe. Um, big game here in Barbados. Um, India's last ICC trophy that they won was in 2013 when they won the Champions Trophy. South Africa's last time. I'm actually going to pull my phone up. That's how long it's been. I posted it on my story a couple of seconds ago. 1998 was the last time that South Africa won an ICC trophy, and their only trophy, which was a Champions Trophy. They have never made a World Cup final until today. Head to head, as you can see on that graphic, it was 4-2 India's way. I will be streaming the full match here today, by the way. That will be the case. So, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma opening. Virat Kohli struggled to find any sort of form today, or not today, but this tournament. But in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. This is the final. Now or never for Virat. So he's capable. He's high quality, and he did it for RCB. He's done it for India so many times. We'll see if he can do it today. I think India. My heart says South Africa. I really want India to lose. As an Aussie, I really want India to lose. So I'll be supporting South Africa. Well, I won't be supporting anyone. I'll be unbiased with my commentary today. But I think India should win. I did think India would win in that ODI World Cup. So, and the reason I don't like India is some of their cricket fans, a lot of them are awesome, but some of them are very cocky. Very cocky. They go in I see on the comments they go in saying India are going to win the World Cup. India are going to win the World Cup. Winner's mindset is to not go in saying India are going to win. India are going to win. No. You got to say may the best team win. You can do all the chirping after the final is done if they win. So yeah, that's my mindset going into games. I don't go, oh, Australia are going to win the World Cup. Australia are going to no. I know I go calmly in, and then when we win, I do all the shit talking. First ball, South Africa, India. Let's go. The final. Rohit Sharma is going to hit that for a single here today in a lovely day in Barbados. I'll tell you what, the weather recently in the Caribbean has been awful. I'll tell you that for a fact here in the final. India have played sensational. And not only this tournament, but in the other two formats of the game. Obviously, they made the World Test Championship, where we defeated them, and we defeated them in the ODI World Cup, but they've been there every time. So, let's see if yellow and green teams can continue their dominance over India. Jansen going into Virat Kohli, who's struggled this tournament. What can he do? Virat does a beautiful cover drive, and that's going to go for 4. It's a really good shot there. Nice and early. He's got to be a lot more smarter with his shots. I know against Australia, I did watch that one. Against Australia, he wasn't very smart with his timing. In the end of the day, it was too late. It was a beautiful catch there from Australia, but in that game. But yeah, he's got to really find his way back into this. He's had a really bad World Cup. Really bad. This is not the Virat Kohli that we saw in the IPL. I'll tell you that for a fact. Yeah, this is a Virat Kohli who looks... I don't know. He looks... As that's hit for 4 again. Beautiful shot there. This is a Virat Kohli for the tournament that has struggled to find any momentum, which he had which he did have in the IPL. I do know that he has struggled in the big games for the most part. Australia took care of him in that ODI World Cup by not allowing the boundaries. We got to see Virat Kohli not attack too much because he's been attacking too much lately and it's really cost them. What he needs to do is he needs to just play the shots like he's doing right now. He's chipping it around, which have happened to be fours, but he's chipped it around quite well. He's got to do that again today. He's just got to chip it around and let Rohit Sharma do all the hitting at the moment because Rohit Sharma is in some good form. He hit 90 against Australia, sadly. He was robbed of 100, to be honest. He did deserve that 100. And that's coming from an Australian who didn't want him to go anywhere near that, but he did deserve the 100, so he's very unlucky to not get that. So South Africa, going into this game, both teams have yet to lose. So I think this is the first time in World Cup history that this has been the case. So one team will go into this, will end today not undefeated. And we'll see who that is. I think South Africa, they were testing the pitch the day before. We'll see if I didn't see any photos taken, so maybe Pat Cummins has. I've been doing a bit of chirping on Instagram about India in the last 24 hours. I've decided, you know what? It doesn't matter because Australia aren't there. I may as well just chirp because I can. So I was saying pretty smart-ass comments like, what's it called? Under-19 World Cup runners-up, World Test Championship runners-up, and ODI World Cup runners-up, and I just said T20 World Cup 2024 runners-up. So I'm going to be a bit of a prick about it, but it doesn't really affect me. If India win, India win, but I'd just rather them not. It'd be funny. But I don't know, I think India have been more controlling this World Cup. We'll see what South Africa can do. South Africa really do deserve some sort of medal. Really hope South Africa can win. But yeah, good luck to both teams. I've got graphics sorted for the winner. The loser will not see the light of day. That graphic will not see the light of day. I'll show a low quality definition of both if you want to see them. In the air? It wasn't in the air. I don't know why I said that. As Rohit Sharma hits that for 4. Oh, it looks like Virat Kohli got the 4, not Rohit Sharma. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's on 5 anyway. So yeah, India wanted to have a bat. They feel like, I don't know, they feel like they can put a high total on and put some pressure onto South Africa. But yeah, so I'll show you the low definition quality of this is the World Cup champion for India. And this is the one that I made for South Africa. One of them will not see the light of day. The other one will be posted on Instagram. I've also got a YouTube edition of both. As Rohit Sharma hits another 4. India are playing some really good cricket right now. South Africa are kind of struggling. Did this... Oh, I keep stuttering. This did happen. Oh, I was stuttering worse than Joe Biden. This did happen in the ODI World Cup where Rohit Sharma did start well. But then once his wicket went down, I don't know, South Africa just have to field really well and they'll have every shot at winning this game. So as long as they can just prevent these two from doing crazy things that they're capable of doing, South Africa should have them in the books. But we'll wait and see on that one. As Rohit Sharma blocks it, so that's a dot ball, a very good dot ball that South Africa did need. Virat Kohli's there on the other end. Really struggled this tournament, Virat. So let's see what he can do here today for India and South Africa. Oh my God. That is a beautiful catch. That is what you need nice and early as Rohit Sharma departs. That is, he tried sweeping it. It was a really silly shot. And that is a perfect start for South Africa in the end of the day. That is perfect. He has sweeped it right to the South African fielder. I don't know who caught it. I don't know. But he's just sweeped that. And that is a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Clayson got it. Rohit Sharma's out for 9 runs. That is a big, big wicket. And it was required. They needed that. 9 runs. That is disappointing from Rohit Sharma. He plays I keep stuttering like Joe Biden, as I said. Jeez. If you guys watched that debate, I watched it like I was eating breakfast. I watched the debate and I'm like, this is just horrible. He keeps stuttering like, I don't know why he's playing, no idea. But anyway, don't know. I've lost my train of thought. You know what? I'm starting to promote this as Pant has come in. I am going to promote the stream. I'll update the scoreboard in a second, guys. Just going to promote all of this stuff. Add to story. Okay. Oh my god. Pants gone. I don't even have to update that. Looks like Pant's going to head upstairs. Yep, umpire. So Pant's not going to head upstairs. The umpire is. I think it's a call for a catch. That would be massive for South Africa if they can get a wicket here. Another one, 2 in the same over. That would be massive. And would give him a big shot at winning this World Cup. Let's have a look here. Third umpire. I reckon that's out. That's got to be out. He's put that in the air. That's absolutely out. No, that's out. Pant's gone. There's no way he's not out. I'm calling it now. I'm updating this to 2-23. Pant is out. South Africa pick up another wicket. That is huge. What an over. That first over was an absolute mess for South Africa. India were in some control and now the tables have turned completely. India are now 2 for 23. This is huge. Just what South Africa wanted. Absolutely massive. Yeah, so this is Virat Kohli's tournament right now. 1 run against Ireland, 4 runs against Pakistan, no runs against the US as he went out for a golden duck, 24 runs against Afghanistan, 37 runs against Bangladesh, 0 against Australia, and 9 against England. So he's had a poor tournament. Yadav is in. I don't think he expected to be out here this early, especially considering where they just were an over ago as that's been left. Yeah, this is huge. WinViz still has India in front on Google. I'm not surprised. I don't know. This is something that I need to address to the stream right now. The bias towards India in general is just ridiculous. It is not fair, the bias that they have towards India, most of the social media on Instagram. It just is not fair. But anyway, this is just been massive. What can India do? As there's no one in chat, which is fine. Doesn't matter. This is really a good test for commentary and how I can perform on big stages. Kohli. Not going to find anyone there. There's a fielder right there who stops him from picking up anything. But yeah, Virat Kohli's first over was pretty good actually. He hit 3 fours. He had it right in the slot. So South Africa have improved their bowling here. And Virat Kohli's got to figure out what he can do here today, because Rohit Sharma was of no help and Pant was just disappointing. It was just horrible. Barbados. Billions of people will be watching this right now. Kohli does a cover drive. I don't actually know, that wasn't a cover drive. As that's just a single. Billions of people are watching this match. If it's on your from your favourite YouTuber, if it's live with commentary, eyeballs will be glued to this game between India and South Africa. India are 2 for 24. Virat Kohli's on 15 runs. Yadav now didn't expect to be out here this soon. What can he do here? Can he put India in a better position? They're currently 2 for 24. Their score prediction is 158. That's what their projected score is. There is an LBW. No, not quite. I thought there were going to be an appeal there, but it wasn't an appeal. The run rate is still 8.47, but there's been wickets lost. I don't know the pitch enough. Well, Barbados actually do. I do know the pitch enough. But I don't really know the pitch during day. During night, I'd bowl first. It was just it's one of those wickets that it's really windy. It's not ideal. In the air, Virat Kohli, the fielder can't get there, but he won't allow a boundary. That was a terrible shot from Kohli. But they're very lucky there that there was no fielder, or else there'd be 3 for 24. At the end of the third over, India are 3 for 26. This has been absolutely perfect from South Africa. They put a lot of pressure. No, it wasn't even Virat. It was Yadav. My mistake, sorry. Plenty of pressure. It's exactly what India do not want at the moment. Very good first over. And what can India do to improve here? What are they going to do? The spin. Oh, it's hit beautifully, but it's fielded even better from Miller. David Miller has just stopped a 4. They'll only get 2 from it. That is great fielding from David Miller. Should be really proud of himself there. Yeah, that wasn't a great delivery. Probably should have been 4, but great fielding though from Miller. Not going to allow that. Virat Kohli, going to block that one. So, here's the key to winning a World Cup against India. Take this from experience, everyone watching. Not personal experience, but just watching Australia. They just fielded terrifically. So, stuff like what David Miller has done here is exactly what they need to do. They need to put dot ball pressure, which they are currently doing right now, on Virat Kohli, as that is a dot ball. But what they're doing is putting a lot of dot ball pressure. Got to field well. Got to really stop those boundaries and squeeze in tight and not allow India to pick up boundaries. But India has picked up a boundary here from Virat Kohli. He's hit a 4. Virat Kohli's the man they want out, I think. South Africa, they would love Virat out after their perfect start. Strike rate is no, the run rate is quite high still, but wait and see if they can get a score, if they can force India under 200 with the way they're going. I'd settle for anything under 180 would be. I'd have South Africa. Oh God, anything under 180, I'd have South Africa as favourites to chase it. That is great fielding again from South Africa. 4 overs down. India are 2 for 32. Great bowling from Maharaj. As there's advertisements on Amazon Prime, which is disgraceful. And the suffering with Amazon Prime does not end, as I've got to, when I stream the MLC, it will be done on Amazon, because bloody Amazon secured the rights to the MLC, which is a shame. Yeah, I'm very excited for the MLC, the Unicorns, ready to go. Mystery video coming out. Look, it's pretty obvious what it is. If you know what I'm talking about, you pretty much should be able to guess with the time of release. I've pushed it back to the 4th of July. That's to allow me, because tomorrow, well, technically later today, I'm going to have a massive sleep in after this because I'm streaming the full thing. All tomorrow, or all today technically, I'll be just focusing on that World Cup review video. I've written a script all the way up to the final. I'll just finish the script, and then I'll record the whole thing and aim for a release on Monday or Tuesday, which would be really good. And then that gives it some breathing space, not much, but enough breathing space so I can release the next video. As that has been hit for a single. Virat Kohli's on 22 runs. Rabada hasn't bowled too badly, actually. He's only lost 5 off 2.2. No, 1.2, sorry. Which isn't much, so Rohit Sharma certainly wouldn't want to be back in the sheds right now. He'd want to be out there as Virat Kohli's hit. Oh, no, that's not Virat Kohli. That's Yadav. And Yadav's gone. This is just a great start from, I was going to say Afghanistan. My stuttering is so bad. It's almost as bad as Joe Biden. But Yadav is gone, and South Africa are in a great position. Rabada gets a wicket, and South Africa, they've got to be in front of them with this now. They have to be. 3 for 34, India. They are in a mess. Hell of a lot of trouble right now. 3 for 34. Can you believe that? They're in some serious trouble. They got to figure out a way to stop this. Stop the bleeding. What do? Axar is already in. Literally 4 overs down, and pretty much they've averaged a wicket and over. Well, no, they haven't, but my mathematical skills are not there, and when it's 12:30 or 12:51 in the morning. It's a beautiful day though in Barbados. Absolutely beautiful. Axar Patel. There needs to be a decent partnership here. Virat Kohli's got to be the main man on the stage to get the runs, but there needs to be. See, that was very silly and very shitty shot from Yadav. And what has happened is, yeah, I know what this is from. Wait, stop. Oh my god, that was nearly a catch again. You're not. No one's getting a mod here. Not giving a mod to any of you. So that's hit for a 4. I don't know what, like, I'm not going to give you a mod if you literally, I've never seen you on my stream. And I do know what, no, you're not getting a mod. None of you are. I've got enough mods at the moment. My god, stop. Tomo, deal with them. Wait, Tomo, time them out. Alright. I'll have to do this then myself. No, I'm not giving anyone a mod, Pat. I saw you alive. I assume you've ended, so... It's been dealt with now. Now I can actually enjoy the cricket. Back to the game. So 5 overs down. The chat has absolutely... Yeah, g'day, unbranded. No, I've got heaps. Like, I've almost got too many mods for my channel, to be honest. 5 overs down there. India are 3 for 39. I'm just got to update the scoreboard. But South Africa are in a perfect position. They've got They've been waiting. A lot of South Africans have been waiting their whole lives to see them in a final. Well, literally, they have been waiting their whole lives. They've never made a World Cup final, and here they are now. And they've got the opportunity to win their first ever World Cup title against a team who is desperate to win an ICC trophy after so long. Since 2013, can you believe that? Hey Pat, if you're still here, I'm editing all tomorrow. I've got to get a video out. Because I was out all day today. And that game's early. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it, sorry. What was that? Is that another wicket? No. No. Uh, 42. Yeah, sorry, Pat. If it was yeah, because I couldn't edit today. I was at the North game and then I went straight to the rugby. So I actually haven't been in my own house until like I got home at 11. So I left the house at like 11. So 11 to 11. So I've been out all day. I would have liked to edit it today, and yeah, I've got to get it out before it's too late because it's one of those with the review stuff. You got to get it out, or else you got to get it out as soon as you can, or else it's not going to pick up any views. But yeah, sorry about that. I was going to meet up with brother, but at halftime I wasn't on my phone, and then I'm like, oh, I better check if brother sent me anything because I said, oh yeah, I'll catch up at halftime, and he didn't send anything, and I'm like, oh well, yeah, I would have caught up with him, but oh well. His doggy's got over my ruse. Cody Bateman's a flop, and that's all I've learnt. Kohli's got 24 runs. He's really got to not move on. The power play's finished now. I wouldn't say they've got to move it on because they've got a decent total. Well, not decent, but a respectable total at the 6 over mark, minus the wickets. I still think South Africa are in control of this match. If Kohli's gone, then I'm going to check Google's win biz. Google's going to say that Google is going to say that India are favourites. I'm not even kidding, because that's what they do. They love India. Like all of those. I don't know why. So India's still 53%, despite losing 3 wickets and despite being on 3 for 45 after 6 overs. Now I'm going to go to an accurate analytics. Perfect. So Google is full of rubbish. South Africa 62% and India 38%. That is called accurate. And I agree with that one. Like, I can't take Google seriously if they're going to do stuff like that, you know? Let's get back to this game. Plenty of big moments in this game of cricket. Virat Kohli's going to pick up. No, he's not. It's Axar is going to pick up the 1. Just got to update a bunch of things because I'm. Wonder when this game's actually going to end and how much sleep I'm going to actually get. Because I've got to edit the full thing tomorrow. Got to record, got to get, not footage, got to get the photos. Because ICC will copyright me if I don't. Which sucks because I reckon the video would be much better in quality if I was able to actually use footage. But no, I have to use photos, and that's the only way to avoid it, because I've used ICC footage before, and I received a strike. And I had to get rid of it by going to copyright school, and I don't want to do that again. So the way to avoid that is to just bend the rules and get photos. Because I don't know why they can't copyright me for it. So I'm safe on that one. But yeah, got to do the full thing tomorrow, which... I don't know, it could be a while. Oh, if I could show you all behind the scenes of me just raging from screwing up part of the recording, it'd be funny. But they had to delete all that stuff. But yeah, when I'm in the recording booth, well, this room, oh, the screw ups when it sucks because especially when I get it perfect. It's like perfectly timed. And the full thing sounds great. And then you make one single stuff up at the end. I get so mad. So mad. Flicked away for a single. Now, I haven't streamed since Australia's been eliminated from the World Cup. And I'm very gutted and very disappointed by Australia's performance in those last 2 games. One, well, you did see my reaction to the Afghanistan game. I was very upset. That was a very emotional game. A lot of you saw that. It was pretty funny, actually, looking back at it. A lot of clip-worthy things. But, yeah, that's just the commitment I have to my country. But, yeah, I didn't show you my raw reaction to the India loss. I was very upset. I was not happy. And then the Bangladesh game, I was at school. I remember I was in class. It was numeracy. It was maths. We were doing maths. Doing some rubbish theory. I had the cricket on in the background because I'm a rebel. Because of course I'm going to watch that when it means Australia could make it. When Bangladesh lost, I kid you not, I got up, I grabbed one of those calculators. I didn't break it or anything, but I piffed it across the room. Something like that. Something that was just funny, like everyone found it funny. And yeah, that sucked. But yeah, I guess we didn't deserve it in the end. As that's hit for 6, that is beautiful from Axar Patel, and he's hit that first 6 of the match, and that is what they need at the moment. 6s galore. Oh, he's tried to slog that. It hasn't worked. It has not worked. And that was a pretty bad shot, not going to lie. Really bad shot. Look, if that that was apparently really loud. It's not even a sellout though, so I actually don't believe that statement. Yeah, crowd-wise, this World Cup's been pretty bad. I don't think America and the West Indies is a very good idea. I reckon just have it at the West Indies only, but even that I don't think did very well. I think England are due to have one. England are due to have a T20 World Cup. Well, you could always send it to Pakistan, but I don't think the ICC will ever do that for a World Cup. I guess they'll test the waters with the Champions Trophy. They'll see if India actually go there, because the BCCI are probably not going to go. I don't think they're going to go to Pakistan. They'll ask for it to be in Dubai or Sri Lanka or anywhere else that is not in Pakistan. It's a valid reason, I guess. We could make the argument that Pakistan went to India, but apparently they fear for the safety of their players. But I actually don't agree with that at all, because why would you fear for the safety of those players when literally Australian players, New Zealanders, they've played there and nothing but respect. Go watch the Amazon doco, season 2, when Australia go to Pakistan. They said that the security and the government were actually awesome. They facilitated everything they needed to do, and they helped out with absolutely anything they could, although they had to be like locked down, like COVID and all that. It was during COVID, I think. But anyway, they had to be locked up because of safety. That is valid. You can't just roam the street. But you can't really do that if you're an Indian cricketer anyway. But yeah, I'm going well, Heels. You must be over the moon with the Dockers and the Bulldogs. I'll tell you what, with your Bulldogs in the NRL, mate. You've had a really good weekend, eh? 1 point in both. Yeah, I'm going well. How are you going? C8 over. You know what? I think South Africa, although Axar's starting to hit the ball a lot better, both my teams won by a point. My heart condition is 90 years at the moment. Fair enough. As that's obliterated for 6 from Axar. Yeah, he's starting to get in the slog spot, so they probably need to break this partnership soon if South Africa want to keep him under that 180. Yeah, Storm took care of business tonight. It was a sloppy game in the rain. It was yeah, and North Melbourne, we fought to the end. That's all I could ask for. But yeah, the Dockers should have won by more. I don't know why they didn't. I saw the scores earlier. They were all over Sydney. Yeah, if Sydney win the flag, and the fact you beat who'd you beat? You beat in the rugby. You beat the Sharks as well. They're pretenders. Absolutely. They only beat the Storm because of a sin bin. I was certain we were going to get run down, but geez, I was shocked we held on. Yeah, there was something after the siren, wasn't there? I haven't been able to watch it because that was on during the North game, so I would have liked to watch it, but yeah, Sydney really fought back hard. Yeah, you're lucky to get away with it. Anyway, they were due for a loss, so we'll see what Sydney do. They've got North in a couple of weeks to give them a booster in percentage. Not like that will matter because of the points, but yeah, 9 overs down. India are 3 for 68. Logan McDonald had a set shot to win or draw. Oh, he missed it. Well, he'll be copping a spray for that. But yeah, even though Sydney came back, they still didn't deserve to win. Freo played way better for most of the game. I just want India to lose in this game so badly. I cannot stand the keyboard warriors who hide behind their screens and just shit talk any other country except India and are all up themselves, despite not winning anything. So if they lose this, they can still be cocky and all that, but they don't have anything to back it up. I don't know how we won, but our key defenders with a combined games tally of 15. Yeah. Well, that's pretty pathetic from Sydney. They'll still probably win the flag, though. I think that was called a wide. Yeah, it was. Axar Patel has gone nuts here a little bit. He's been hitting it quite well. Virat Kohli's playing the slow innings. That's what he needed to do from the start, and he really hasn't. He's tried to do his IPL stuff, but these pitches are not IPL suited. You're not going to get your 280 runs on this pitch. But the celebrations in Afghanistan when they qualified, even though it was heartbreaking for the Aussies, but in Afghanistan, that's just awesome to see how it's a team that no one would consider a threat 3 years ago have come here and they've made a semi-final. Even though they got skittled by South Africa, they played terrific for this tournament. So they should be absolutely proud of the way that they've performed. Yeah, they were. They were. They were, I think. Actually, no, that was the ODI World Cup. No, they weren't this time, I don't think. I haven't seen anything for that. The ODI World Cup, though, they did. I do remember. I saw footage. They beat someone in the ODI World Cup. I think they won their first ever ODI World Cup match last October. And they went out in the streets and were treating AKs like fireworks and stuff. But I don't think that was the case for this World Cup. I haven't seen anything. But they definitely did in the ODI. I'm not even trying to be racist or anything. That's literally what they were doing. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, I got them confused. The World Cups they've been too close together. Oh, they're not on 75. They're on 71. My mistake. The World Cups have been way too close. I keep getting some of them confused, some of the matches. Yeah, well, that's a reason why Australia refused to play them. It's unacceptable. But if they want to continue with that policy, they can go ahead, but they just won't play us ever. Anyway, I'm not going to get political here, but seriously, I think that Yeah, I think they did really well this World Cup. We've got a lot to build on. They're going to be a really good T20 team. I don't know about. Well, they really have challenged Australia in the last two matchups. It would have been a nice rivalry if we played them more, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Um, but yeah, they've been entertaining matches. Maxwell's played well in both, and yeah, you move on though, and you can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Australia have been treated to too much success as of late, but 10 overs down. India are 3 for 75. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Australia have been treated to so much success lately. We kind of forgot what it's like to lose like that. But yeah, certainly Tim David was really disappointing. I don't think I think he's quite overrated. Matthew Wade, I don't know why you'd have him over Inglis. Fraser McGurk should have been in the whole time. People said Steve Smith should have. I don't think Smudge should have been in. I don't know. I don't think he was good enough. My XI would pretty much be the same, except I'd have Fraser McGurk in and Inglis in, and I'd take out who would I take out? Probably Warner. Even though he played well, I still would have taken him out for McGurk. And what else I got to say? Where was it? It was David Warner's retired from all international cricket now, so Fraser McGurk straight in. They should rebuild their squad. Marsh played really bad. He didn't have a good tournament. Oh, they're showing Major League Cricket ads. Let's go. That's going to be fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the Major League Cricket to start up again. It was so much fun last July supporting the Unicorns, and I'm doing it again. I'll be streaming plenty of games. MLC is coming to Prime. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to be able to stream that and make videos about it. It's like a mini Big Bash. It's perfect. And yeah, it doesn't drag out. Like for a bit, I felt like the IPL dragged out a little bit too long. You don't get that with the MLC because it's under a month long, from the 6th to the 28th of July. So it's not long enough to say, oh, it's gone too long. 10 over mark though. India are, I don't know. India are not in the greatest. Heels, I'm just going to remove that last message though, because this is an international audience. It's not like footy, but yeah, I'm not deleting it because it was offensive towards me or anything. It's more so because I don't want people to, because there's a chance that Afghanistani viewers could come in. Don't want this to be a political stream. Yeah, Virat Kohli's been here the whole time. He's on 36 runs, not 34. I've got to fix that. In the air. Who's there to stop it? Oh, no one there. I really want India to lose. Please. Please. I'm sick of them. Oh, I can't be saying sick of them winning because they don't win the important games. I'm just sick of them being semi-decent. They're definitely not better than us in Test cricket, and I hate. You know what? My argument about those keyboard warriors, those trolls. Well, you get a troll for every single country, but every single country has trolls when it comes to cricket. But India's got the worst amount of trolls. Pakistan's up there as well. Australia, some of them are pretty bad. England are bad. That's probably because I just don't like those nations in cricket. But Yeah, I'll tell you what. Some of those people were saying that Australia were lucky in that ODI final. I'm like, no, you're not lucky, mate. It wasn't about luck. You got outplayed. And if they lose today, I reckon some of them will go, oh, we were just unlucky. We would win on any other day. Well, that may be true, but you didn't win. So, sorry. They were silent on the World Test Championship because they got owned. So that's hit for a single. And that's just hit straight to a fielder. Hasn't been a wicket for a little bit. They've just been singles, singling them away. And India needed that. They needed a little bit of steadiness. Playing that anchor role. Little tap there, straight to a fielder though. That's the type of shots I play in indoor cricket. Those little taps. You don't have to go nuts. 3 for 80. They've made 80 runs now. Look, anything under 180 is chaseable, definitely, on this pitch. Even 180, I reckon India need 200 runs to really put pressure onto South Africa here, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen at all. It's been called a wide. Virat was very mad by that. Like, why are you mad over a wide, mate? You get a free run for your team. No need to be mad. I need a jumper. It's freezing here. It is freezing in Victoria right now, I'll tell you that. 150 is what they're projected to get, which is not going to win this game, I don't think. Even though their bowling has been terrific, South Africa's batting has been good. It's been good enough to chase those totals. So, no, they won't win if it's there. 11 overs down. I'm going to grab a jumper. I'm absolutely freezing. It's the cold is setting completely. I'll just update the scoreboard. Quickly update the scoreboard. Colley's on 39. I'm going to be back in a second. Yeah, I'll be back in probably 5-10 seconds. I'm just got to find a jumper. I'll be back. This jumper doesn't even fit me. This doesn't fit me at all. It will do. It was a dot ball, so I didn't miss out on much. I told you I'd be quick. Single here from Virat. Get a breakthrough here and South Africa go back. Well, India have a slight bit of hope. I still don't think they'll win. 165 is the average. It was 149 a second ago. LBW, oh no, that was bad on that. He didn't hit that. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, that obviously bad on that. But if there was no bat, back in the sheds. Coley flicks it away for a single. But they've got the thing with T20 is, look, I think South Africa have put him in that position from that ODI World Cup final that Australia put him in. But the difference between that is during those middle overs, like around about now, they'd be just running around for a couple like 10-ish overs. You can't do that in T20. They've got to go at some stage. Like that. That's exactly what they've got to do, and Axar's done it. Well, they're definitely going to get 150 now. As I said, keep them under 200, and South Africa are favourites, I reckon. But yeah, they've got to go now. And Axar Patel knows that. In the air. Very slow outfield. Fielder there. Going to just pick up 2, I think. Yep. 12 overs down. India are 3 for 92. And yeah, they've got to just figure out what they want to do and what score. They've got to think, those two have got to think, what score do we want to try and get by the end of the innings? What do we aim to get, and how are we going to do it? So both of them are focusing on that, probably. Rabada, though, he's got to 59-run partnership here in Barbados. Very essential. Coley flicks it away. Well, this is his highest score of this tournament. He's had to show up. He's done that. Carlos Brathwaite is commentating there on the sidelines. 3 for 94. As it is 1:25 a.m., nearly 1:30 in the morning. In Australia, no run. Oh no, there will be a run. Just the 1 run there. Coley gets closer to 50 runs. Axar Patel, he's been playing a very good cameo role. Well, not, I wouldn't call this a cameo anymore, but he's been playing a good second man role, I guess. Virat's anchoring the innings as Patel's trying to smack it. Coley can do all those shots all he wants, but it's not going to... Coley is the perfect ODI player, in my opinion. It's just his style. He's an ODI cricketer. He's not a T20 cricketer. It just doesn't suit his style. Oh, damn it. Coley's going to pick up the 1. And India are nearly on 100 runs. They should try and push for 200. I said this earlier. They need to push for 200 runs to secure, have a little bit more of Security. More security. That's what they need. Don't call that a wide. I'm sorry, but he swung at that. He swung at that. That is ridiculous. He didn't leave it, and it wasn't obvious that it was a wide, but he had a go at that. That is ridiculous. Oh, that's gone. Surely. No bat on it, but that is some good bowling there from Notoraj. I can't pronounce his name. I apologise in advance. He's been bowling 140s this over. He's been bowling really quick. Hardik Pandya is going to be in soon as well if he's required to. Flicked away. Fielder there to stop it. Axar Patel is now on 40 runs. India in the over on 3 for 98. 13 overs down. And that's... They'd want to be a little bit higher. They've got the capabilities to. Give you that. Yeah, they've definitely got the capabilities of... Alright. 13 overs. In the air. No one there to stop him. That's 6. Who hit that? Patel did. Oh, they've lost their way a little bit here, South Africa. They need to... Need to just calm down. Calm down, relax. They know they can win this. They've got faith. And they don't... They shouldn't give up. Well, of course they're not going to give up. But they shouldn't lose a bit of hope that they've allowed a little bit of... They're not even favourites on this app anymore for CricViz. That is ridiculous. They're still... India's run rate is 7.90. They're still favourites. That is ridiculous. They're not... India are not favourites. You can't win a game with a run rate of 7 in T20s. Google, I just cannot wait to see what Google has to say. Yeah, 68%. That's just ridiculous. That's not... For most of that game for Australia, India, and that ODI, for that first innings, India were favourites, even though they were getting smashed. So, yeah, that's just bias from Google again. Not really surprised. Oh, that is not a wide, umpire. That is not a wide. That is not a wide. Yeah, well done. Oh, there's an appeal here. Oh, no, that's going to go for 4. Oh, my God. That is a Bad screw up. There is a review. They are confident there is a wicket. Quinton de Kock has just... That is a great throw at the stumps, but if it's not out, will that be considered 4 or what's the go? It's a great throw. Please be out. He's gone. He is absolutely gone. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. What a throwdown. Who's that out? Who is it? That is an absolute throwdown of the stumps, and that is a wicket. Axar Patel's gone. That is just great. That is the best highlight of the match. That is beautiful. Jube is in now. He did play terrible against RCP. I remember Jube in that winner game for the Chennai Super Kings, which they needed to win, or else no playoffs. But yeah, they didn't make playoffs obviously. But anyway, Quinton de Kock, that was just beautiful, beautiful throwdown of the stumps. And now India have lost their striker. They've lost the man who's been hitting the sixes for them in the boundaries. Kohli hasn't been doing that. Kohli's just been anchoring the innings, but I don't think you can anchor the innings when you've got a fresh man on strike. So he's got to attack more, a little bit more. He's being too safe. He's picked off a fielder though. I said South Africa needed to break the partnership, and they've done it. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable wicket. Yeah, keep showing it because it's a great run out. I just don't know what to say. Because it's just so rare that stuff like that happens. And in a World Cup final, that's just sloppy running from India. Oh, jeez, there's batting that. If it wasn't batting that, that's plum. Jube looks disappointed with that, but yeah, South Africa have got to be in front of the WinViz. Google won't have it because don't trust anything that Google's WinViz has to say. Do not. Yeah, they've gone up 4% from it. Yeah, don't trust anything Google says because it's not true. Yeah, 50-50 now on the other one. Rabada. Oh, that's at the stumps again. One little screw up, wicket. One little screw up and there's a wicket. I'm not even kidding. The way that Rabada's bowling. Absolutely. One little screw up and it's gone, you know. 14 overs down, yep. 4 for 108. I think Jude picked up a single. Well, who's going to attack? Who's going to go for it? Jensen to Jube in the air. That's 6. Don't know why I said in the air. Well, it was in the air, but Jube's going to take this game on now. He's going to take over the role that Axar Patel just had. But yeah, that wasn't a great delivery. It was right in the slot zone. But no one's there. No one there to stop it. Oh my god. I need to stop yawning. Anyway, Droop, can he hit another 6? Oh, jeez, that wasn't. It's a good bowl. Bounced perfect, put him under some pressure. Yeah, it looks like Droop's going to play the role that Patel did. Kohli's going to just continue chipping it away, which, look, it's helped him get his highest score of the tournament, but you can chip away, but for how long with T20? It's not like ODI. In ODI, you can just chip around for as long as you want. You've got enough. You've got 50 overs to do something, but not in this. You've got to really be mindful of the way that you play. And Virat will know that. Virat's got the experience to win you a game. You saw what he did at the MCG against Pakistan, you know? Like, everyone saw that. He's capable of winning games. It's just not in this World Cup at the moment. It could be very well this game, which is the one that matters. So, we'll see. Kohli's footwork hasn't been great this World Cup, though. It's been pretty disappointing. I don't know. He had a really good tournament with RCB. Obviously, he got player of the tournament. He got the orange cap. And, he's been unable to really replicate that in this World Cup for India. But the pitches have been a lot harder in America in particular, in New York, where India played most of their games in the groups. So that's fair enough. But Barbados, he in the air, no one there. Gets away. But yeah, in the Caribbean, he hasn't played well either, so you can't really use that as an excuse anymore. Even though that New York pitch was just god awful, it does get a little mention in the video that I'm working on because it is horrible. Jube versus Cole. No, not Jube versus Coley. Jube versus Jansen. And Jube gets a single. South Africa really slowed down India. Big time here. India have scored 52 of 52 balls for that partnership. They started with 23 runs of 8 balls. 3 wickets by South Africa really slowed down the men in blue, which is true. Oh, not enough there. Not enough distance there. That would have been out for Virat, but he gets away and he'll get just a single. So he's really trying to anchor this innings. I'm sure that this is giving plenty of Indian 15 overs down, 4 for 118. But I'm sure this is giving heaps of Indian fans flashbacks of November 19th, which was a great day for me. But certainly this has happened. Like, look at the way Rohit Sharma went out, 6-4 wicket against Australia. Against South Africa here, 4-4-0 wicket. So it's just a similar dismissal. Great fielding from South Africa there. Kohli gets the single. They've got to really try and push for 200. Oh, I don't think 200 is going to happen anymore. Definitely not. So they've got to really try and push for at least 180. Got to go nuts here. Nothing to lose, really. Well, of course, they've got a World Cup to lose, but you'd rather go down playing your best and trying your hardest to get a big score than just chip it around. And chipping around's not going to work anymore, I don't think. Oh my God, that was a great delivery there from Shamasi, I think that's how you pronounce his name. That is oh my God, that spin was beautiful. Beautiful delivery. Would not want to be facing that. Oh, they're going to pick up a single. They're making risks running wise, but they're not making risks shot wise. They're not trying to hit the big shots, and that's going to really cost them, I think. I really did think pre-game that my brain had India, my heart had South Africa, but I really want South Africa to win. But slogged it because there's a fielder there. Great fielding again. So this is the exact same thing that what Australia did. I'm not even kidding. They've put pressure on India. They've been unable to hit boundaries at the moment. They're draining them. They're squeezing any chance of picking up a boundary besides a couple of sixes here and there. It's the exact same game as the ODI World Cup. I'm not even kidding. South Africa have played the same style of cricket that Australia did to win that game. Different formats, same style. Well, there's a boundary from Jube. They've got to try and get 180 somehow. They've got to pick up 60 runs in the next 4 overs. Don't think it's going to happen. South Africa would want to keep them under 170 now, I reckon. 170. Not even one... no, it was one... Yeah, not even 160 at the moment. I think someone be there. 16 overs down, India are 4 for 126. But they've played, besides that 4, look, the timing was pretty poor when I said it, but besides that 4, they've really squeezed India and forced them to play like they did in that ODI World Cup, besides a couple of boundaries. They've played the exact same style. And India are in some I still think they're in some serious trouble right now. Afghanistan have played really good. Really good. South Africa have played brilliant. And they've put plenty of pressure under India. I'll tell you that. Ran for a single. So, that would have been a beautiful catch. Not quite. Not quite, but oh my God. Kohli now moves to 49 runs, but he's done it off 46 balls. See, that's the problem. You can't do that in T20 cricket. That's why I said he's a perfect ODI player, not T20. He doesn't play that style. Doesn't play that aggressive style that you need in T20s. India have got to bowl really well. If they don't start well with the ball, it's done. They won't be winning. In this final, I see. Look at the graphic right now. I predicted India. I thought India could do it. Let's see if I'm proven wrong. Let's see if I'm proven wrong here. I'm saying South Africa now. Because just the way South Africa... Oh my God. Could Virat Kohli be gone? Some sort of an appeal. I think it's gone off the ground though. So I think that's just a silly appeal. But yeah, nothing there. Nothing in that. I'd almost think Jupe right now is a bit more dangerous than Virat. Coley gets 50 runs. For Coley, but he's done it off 48 balls. That's the problem. That's hit for 4 from Jube. Yeah, Jube's more dangerous at the moment. 100%. 100% Jube's more dangerous. Yeah, Jube is carrying India at the moment. It was 132. Oh, it's 134. My mistake. 17 overs down. India are 4 for 134. Jube's 21 off 12. That's what you need to do. If you're at 50 off 48, you can't do that in T20. I feel like a broken record the amount of times I've had to repeat this, but jeez. Oh, well, Kohli's finally hit a boundary. Hit a 6. So here we go. Well, Kohli's finally starting to get his act together, which he needed to do. Needed to do about 4 overs ago. He needed to start this. South Africa. We can't. I don't want them to lose. They've suffered way more than India. I'm sorry, India have suffered more recently, but South Africa have suffered so much in their in their cricketing life. They haven't won a trophy since '97, man. Well before I was alive. No, stop it. Kohli's starting to hit boundaries, which is what India need. 146. They've got to try and they're really trying to get 180. South Africa have to stop that. They cannot let India get to 180. India. Oh, he's got to really start to. He had to get a grip, and he's finally done it. So, right on him. $147. Kohli's on 63 runs. Someone figure out how to get. South Africa's got to figure out how to get one of these out. One of these players gone. Run rate's 8. If you're electing to bat first, you wouldn't want this. You wouldn't want to be in this position. I'm sorry, but it's true. I would have elected to bowl here anyway, I reckon. India have wanted to bat first a lot lately anyway. Oh, jeez, that is horrible. Horrible delivery. It's been caught a wide. They can't. South Africa can't let this little patch here lose what they've done so hard to achieve in this innings. They've played so well. They've strangled India until now. They've got to keep that going. They've got to keep that pressure on them. Fielder there, so that's not going to allow that to get. But it's been a disappointing over here from Rabada. But it's just they've got to figure out how to well, not figure out. They've got to just reinstate that pressure on India. Keep the pressure going on Kohli, force him to chip it around, and yeah, even though he's done a couple of good things here, the pressure's still well and truly on India to win. 18 overs down. India have made it to 150, which I wouldn't have expected a couple overs ago. But yeah, they're on 150 after 18. They're not going to get 200. That's beyond them now. They'll push for 180. South Africa keep them under 180, and I reckon they'll win. I seriously do. Keep India under 180, and South Africa win. I'm calling it now. All right, so Kohli's gone. Is he or what? Quinton de Kock's throwing the ball in the air like it's out. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, what? Oh. That is not good. Would have been out as well. Would have been out. Oh, my God. And Kohli cannot punish the no ball. That is ridiculous. He wanted a wide. He's not going to get one. It's not a wide, mate. Flicked away from Kohli. Four runs for Virat. And what do... Oh, he's going to pick up a couple runs here. They'll go for two. They're going to get two. Fuck's sake. South Africa. You can't throw away what you've worked so hard to do. They've worked so hard to stop this from happening, and now they've allowed it. Oh, South Africa can't just throw away what they've done so well to stop. They're just playing shit now. That's just... No, South Africa don't... That's just poor. They can't... They've had a terrible over from Jensen. This has been awful. It's been a mess. You cannot allow this. And what have they done? Anything over 180 is a winnable game up to 200. And then 200 plus, I think India will win. If it's under 180, South Africa will win. South Africa have suffered too much. They deserve to win. Can't throw away. For majority of this game, they have been playing great. And they're playing shit now. Oh, no, that's in the air. Virat's gone. Virat is out. They needed it, and he's gone. Kohli's out on 76 runs. 76 or 59 is still bad. Still bad. He didn't play well. Well, now Hardik Patidar is in. Whoa, not with a C. My apologies. Sorry, guys. Oh. Well, that was a shit shot, but it's lucky to go for 4. 19 overs down. India are 5 for 167. Now, South Africa. Keep them under 180, and they've got every reason to chase it. 180, I think it's winner, like 50-50. Anything over 200 is India, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, Jansen did not bowl well. He gave up 49 runs. Now, last over before the innings. What do India do here? They've been drained from getting runs on the board. They've been absolutely drained for the most part. They've found some new life here. Now Kohli's gone, they can have a really big shot at getting over 180. We'll see what can this over bring. South Africa, can they keep it under 180? Oh, that's going to be called a wide, I bet. Oh, it is going to be called a wide. Seriously? Virat wicket that was needed. He's disappointed with himself, Kohli. Jube. Fielder's there. Fielder's there. That's valuable. Now. What's going on here? Single. Oh, he was going to have a peg at the stumps. That would be pretty funny if he got him out, but no. Ah, 4 runs. Valuable 4 runs. All right. South Africa, they've got to stop 180. Oh, well, Jube is gone. Beautiful catch. Green and yellow continues to haunt India right now. 6 for 174. All right, innings break. I'm just going to have a 5-minute break, 5-10 minutes, just to, not reevaluate. To, in the air. Fielder's there. That the wind really stopped that one. Well, now there's an opportunity for them to get 180 if they hit a 4 or a 6. If not, they're going to stay under. in the air. That's out. So India stay under 180. And I think South Africa have got this under the bag. That's been a really... I don't think that was not a good innings from India. I absolutely think South Africa win this. Say that in confidence. Um, India ended 7 for 176. South Africa need 177 runs to win. Can they do it? Well, we'll see in a minute. I'm going to grab a drink, grab a bite to eat because it is 2:30 or 2 a.m. in the morning. So I just need to get some nutrients up and I'll be back soon. So yeah, I'll be back shortly. So I'm just going to mute up. I'll let everyone in the chat know and I'll be back soon. I'll just sort this out. All right, I'll be back soon. Alright, so I apologise for being a little bit late. I didn't see. I didn't see that. Yoink. Kings. No, he didn't. Don't be like that, dude. He didn't play that well, I'm sorry, but he didn't. He played an ODI innings in a T20 match. We'll see how valuable it is in the end of the day when I don't think he stepped up though. Chipping it around is not stepping up. Rohit Sharma was playing well until his wicket. Rohit Sharma would have gotten you to 200. Absolutely, he would. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful from South Africa. And that's it for 4. Great shot from De Kock. Oh no, Hendricks. 1 over down. South Africa. It's not though. I said it. Well, obviously you won't hear, but like I said, anything under 180, India won't win. They needed 180 plus. They couldn't do it. I reckon they were 20 runs. I reckon they're 10 to 20 runs short. As I said earlier, if Rohit Sharma was still there, you'd be on 200 runs. So Virat did play well, but like he didn't play well enough on a T20 standard, as Bumrah is in now. So this could gift India the World Cup. Let's see. Jasprit Bumrah. That is a beautiful delivery. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. None for 6. That's got to be a wide, umpire. Call that a wide. Unbelievable. Unless there was bat. Oh no, it looks like there was bat on it. Or no, he touched it with his leg. Didn't look like it. It must have. Anyway. Boomer's left shocked. Win predictor has India 58%. You're serious? You cannot do that at the moment. I don't agree with that at all. Well, that was just unbelievable. Hendricks is gone. Bumrah continues his dangerous form. So Jasprit Bumrah picks up a wicket as Reza Hendricks goes out for 4 runs off 5. Now, what do South Africa do in response to this? As Macram, their captain, has come in. South Africa need. I did say you needed to start well, and the Boomer's done that. So, Aiden Macram, can he get South Africa to a better position than what they are currently in? His best is 46 runs. So he needs to do better than that, I reckon, today, if he is to get South Africa over the line. I think India will up themselves now. That was a really good delivery from Bumrah. Left Hendrick shocked. Macram. That's just a beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful shot for 4. I needed that. That's his response to Bumrah's wicket. Just beautifully timed. And yeah, just a beautiful shot. So 1 for 11. Bumrah steaming in. Oh, no. He's pulled out. 177 to win for South Africa. They are 1 for 11 runs. Obviously, that wicket was huge. And Bumrah continues to play damaging cricket. I can't see Cummins today. Well, November 19th, buddy. Teams in green and yellow haunt you. Macram blocks it, ends the over. South Africa 1 for 11. They need 177 to win, and they've got the strike rate 19th November 20. Well, mate, we'll see. You can't speak so soon. You cannot speak so soon. The run rate required is 9.14. Ashton. South Africa get a single. So South Africa, they need. Oh, well, WinViz has India smashing them, but we'll see. Early days. Neither of these two have settled yet for South Africa. No run. India looking to win their first ICC event in over 10 years. In over a decade. They've yet to win an ICC event. They're trying to do that today. For the first time in 11 years. They've made finals for all of the other formats. Were unable to win. We'll see if they can do that today. Is this a wicket? Well, it is, and Macram's gone. So all of a sudden, is he walking it? Yep, I do agree with that comment. The World Cup, the true World Cup, India lost. Makram is walking, so yes, he is gone, and India are now in a completely winnable position. They've just transformed from well, South Africa are in a tough position. They're in a position that India were actually in. So, probably a worse position than India, but we'll have to wait and see what they can do here. If they are to win this game, they need some. I don't know. I really don't know at the moment. Tristan Stubbs is the man to try and get him over the line in this final, as that's been hit. It's going to be stopped. India are going to try and do what South Africa did to India for most of that innings. It's been a very good over, though, for India. They've played terrifically here. Will India be the T20 World Cup champions, or will South Africa somehow win from the position that they are in? We will wait and see. South Africa here, de Kock. Oh my God. Oh, he's confident that he didn't touch it, so. Rohit Sharma. He's going to send that up. Failed, isn't he? Well, mate, I'm sorry to say, but the real World Cup you lost. So, the ODI World Cup is way more important than this. This is every 2 years. The ODI World Cup's every 4, so there's a reason for that. That's not out. Not out. Just a single there for Afghanistan. They're 2 for 14 after 3, so they're in a really tough position. Really are in a tough position here. Oh my God. Gone for 4. Quinton de Kock. Oh, that's hit beautifully. Fielder will be there to stop it though. So that should be 2. Nine runs now. De Kock. Flicked away. And it'll just be a single. They need 9, nearly 10 runs and over, so that now it's becoming a bit more difficult for South Africa. They've got to play aggressive here, or it's done. Lose another couple, probably lose. They lose another one, and I reckon it's done. Well, we played pretty well until the end, so just probably not selecting Fraser McGurk and Matthew Wade being in the squad, really. Tim David also not very good. Couple of duds really in the team, and yeah, hopefully they're not. Even though David's under 30, I hope he never plays for Australia again. And yeah, I know Matthew Wade will be no longer playing for Australia. I know that obviously Davey's gone now, but yeah, I think Marsh is not really a good captain either. Rather Cummins just have it instead of Mitch Marsh. I don't think Mitch Marsh is that great of a captain, not going to lie. So yeah, I reckon make Cummins captain for the next one, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, but that's the way I see it. Stubbs. Flicked away for a single. 4 overs down, and I'll tell you what, India are in such a good position, and South Africa are in a horrible position. They're currently 2 for 22 after 4 overs. I'll tell you what, I just think that, yeah, another wicket goes. I think South Africa are done. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see who can really. Well, that was just a horrible shot from Stubbs. Seriously. Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Four runs. So that's it for a 4. I think it was Stubbs, right? Yep. Stubbs is. It's been so long since. Yeah, I am absolutely missing that. I want Test cricket back. Or even ODI cricket. Seriously, just. T20 is getting a bit annoying now. I like the MLC, so that's different. But, like, the IPL went for way too long. Way too long. It doesn't need to go for that long. The World Cup, perfect length. MLC, perfect length. And yes, I'll be supporting the Brampton Wolves in the Canadian League, which I won't be streaming, I'll tell you that. And the Candy Falcons in the LPL, which I won't be streaming either because I don't think they're good enough to stream, as that's hit for 4 from Quinton de Kock. But yeah, Australia play India in a test series in November. South Africa are going to try and do anything in their power to get over the line here. Flicked. Or just get a single. Five overs down. South Africa are 2 for 31. India were 3 for 40, I believe. Alright, Kuldeep Yadav. He's going to have a bowl. Let's see what South Africa's response is here. Power play's nearly done though, so South Africa kind of want to make a move here. SA generational chokers, India decade chokers going on here. Yeah, it's. If Australia was here, I'll tell you this for a fact. If Australia were here, we'd be winning. Well, that was right at the stumps. It really was right at the stumps, but he's only going to get 2 stubs, so risky shot and didn't really get the reward for it. Stubbs has just got to try and figure out. Well, that's brushed away, but there's a fielder there. They're only going to pick up 2 again. Good fielding from India. Pressure's on South Africa. Let's see what they can do. I don't know if they'll be able to win this one. They've got to put some sort of pressure back onto India because at the moment, the same shot, same fielder there, just a single. Game is well and truly on. India for 3 for 43. So, look, it's not too much of a difference at this stage. They do have a wicket in hand, South Africa, so they've got to really put advantage to that. Quinton de Kock blocks it. He's got to try and do something here. Last ball of the power play. That's going to be 4 runs, and they end the power play on a high, I guess. They end 2 for 42. They end their power play. So now they've got to really evaluate. They need to really just put the pressure back onto India if they are to win this. Quinton de Kock is going to try his very, very hardest. Is there any current favourite bowler in mind that rivals? Wait, I need to read that better. Fast bowler. No. No, not at the moment. So I think Stubbs and de Kock are going to play the exact same style that Virat Kohli did, which kind of look, it's kind of sucky for a T20 World Cup, but anyway. Fielder there though, Virat Kohli was waiting for it. Six for 95. No, 2 for 44. That's a beautiful shot for 4 from Stubbs. And he obliterates that. And it's a really good shot. South Africa are putting up their intensity a little bit. I'm sure a bunch of Indian cricket fans are nervous. I know Crick Nerd will be definitely nervous right now. He said his heartbeat is right up at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. What time is it in Australia? It's 3 a.m. 2:50. So this game is going to be ending at 4 a.m. for me, I bet. Oh! Quinton de Kock wanted to smack that for 6, but unable to. South Africa after 7 are 2 for 49. Yeah, he wanted to take that one on. They are on, after 7 overs, they are on the exact same amount, except South Africa have a wicket in hand. So this is a 50-50 game. This is game on. Absolutely game on here. Horrible delivery. Smacked for 4. Stubbs punishes a terrible full delivery from India, from Kuldeep, and it is put to the boundary. They're getting to work here, South Africa. They're going to scare some people. It's 2:50 in the morning. Are they going to go for 2? No, they're not. Yeah, it's not a great time of the day to be streaming, but it's a World Cup final. I guess it doesn't matter. Single though here for de Kock. As they have to make sure they almost suck the life out of this match between the 16th over, because that Bumrah's 2 overs might put him under pressure. Yep. They may need to... Rohit Sharma may need to put Bumrah in earlier at this rate, the way it's going. If they can't pick up any wickets, they will have to put in Bumrah early. And they'll just block it if they're in front of the run rate. Or not necessarily in front of the run rate, but if they're in front of... Like, if they feel like they're in front of India, they'll just block all the Bumrah overs. Like, they don't care. They're down by the run rate by, like, 2, but it doesn't bother them at the moment. It's still early days, and India were on this exact same score, pretty much. It is a even match. Anyone who says otherwise is full of it, because this is a 50-50 game right now. And this game could be decided by these two men. Oh my god, that's obliterated. Beautiful shot, though, from Quinton de Kock. That's on the roof. It's hit the solar panels. That is beautiful. That's the biggest shot of the day. And he's absolutely obliterated it for 6. Oh, I need to get one of the... Hang on, guys. Cricket. I need to just figure out something here. Sorry. Oh, that is... Yep, that's 6. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just posting something about Virat. So, just hang on, guys. I'll update the scores any second now. Trying to smack the life out of the game. Before Bumrah. And that was perfectly said by Vidya. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. But yeah, they're in front of where India was now, definitely. It is 50-50 cricket right now. This is entertaining stuff. And it's actually worth staying awake for. It's not like it's a shit final. This is actually worth it. Oh, he's from India. Crick nerd. Stubbs. Oh my god, is that out? Yep. Stubbs goes. Hang on a sec, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wicket for against South Africa. Game is right back. Clayson's in. Don't know if I don't know. Man, I don't think I'll be streaming for a little bit as I figure out. Nine overs down. South Africa 3 for 71. I wasn't talking about you. Was he? Oh, he was talking to quick note. All good. Oh, I think the ODI World Cup is way better than the T20 World Cup. Oh, the toxic fans are why I hate India, to be honest. Absolutely. The toxic fans are why I hate India. Because they've got their head so far up their ass, they can't see the truth that they just haven't done anything for the last 10 years. This game is right on. It is a entertaining game of cricket right now. They don't have the required run rate at the moment. No run. Well, they are annoying. I'm being honest. It's why I don't like India. It's there's toxic people who think they're better than what they are. That's 100% the reason. And if some of those people can't see that, they're delusional. So I just let them keep talking their own game. They lost the ODI World Cup. They lost the World Test Championship. And they're still chirping. So this win will help their case. If India win, it will help their case. If India lose, they do not have the right to shit talk anyone. And I'll tell you what, I'll definitely be making fun of them if they lose. India lose. Those trolls will be getting it from me. Because they can't just say, oh, Australia suck. You can't really go against an Aussie. Like, you can't have an argument and defeat an Aussie when they can just say November 19th. Clayson. 6. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Three for 77. They need under 100 runs. Well, they need 100 runs on the dot now. Yeah, of course. And you're not one of them, Risers, so you don't... If India win, I'll be happy because you get to experience a World Cup victory. But I won't be happy because then I have to deal with some of these trolls. It's just how it is. Pakistan aren't very good when it comes to, they're pretty bad when it comes to trolls as well. So it's those two that really suck when it comes to those trolls. But I don't know. I just wish, we're Australia. We're not cocky or anything. We're just chill. For the most part, we're not aggressive. And we don't like shit talk. We don't. Oh, we do shit talk. That's got to be a no ball. We don't shit talk. We shit talk after the game. We don't do it beforehand. Like, I'm not going to go say, oh, we're going to smash this team, and then it may not happen, so why do it? Oh, it's a free hit, they're not going to get punished. Hey, the free hit. Could have been out, he didn't care. Doesn't matter. What I like about Australia is they don't openly criticise their players. Well, I openly criticised Cameron Green. And I openly criticised Tim David and Matthew Wade because they've been disappointing, but I don't know, sometimes the selectors needs to make changes and they don't, so. And I've criticised Cummins, oh no, not Cummins, I never criticised Cummins' captaincy. I've criticised Marsh's captaincy. Never Cummins, I don't know why I said that. 10 overs down, 3 for 80, could have been 4 for 80, but it was a free hit, so. Halfway mark, and I think South Africa is still in the position to win. They're playing better. Look what's in the draft of my Instagram account. It's one or the other. Which one will I be posting? I actually like this one more, but I'd rather post this. So, I don't know which one sees the light of day and which one will never be seen again, at least for 2 years. We'll wait and see in a couple of hours. Or not, in 10 overs. I can't schedule the post because I just can't schedule the post, but I can't schedule because one of them may not come to fruition, so absolutely no point. 97 from 61. I seriously think South Africa win. South Africa will win, in my opinion. I really hope they do. My heart says South Africa because they deserve it. I'm just going to post something on Instagram. I forgot to do the innings break post because this is a World Cup final, so I have to do it. Where is this? All right. Hang on a second, guys. A T20 World Cup? Yeah, it should be, absolutely. Well, that's smack for 6. Hang on a second, guys. India set a total of 7. Completely forgot to set the innings break thing, but it's been set. Oh. All right. So it's been a very good over from South Africa. Apologies for not I had to do something for the Instagram account. Don't worry, TikTok won't be ditched. I'll do something on TikTok as well. So it's just I use Instagram a lot more than I use TikTok. Running there. 84 from 54. 11 overs down. South Africa. They're ahead of the run rate. They're ahead. No, not ahead of the run rate. They're ahead of the worm at the moment. So they're in front of what India were at this stage. 84 from 54. No run. No run. So 83 from 52. I reckon South Africa can do it. Another big over, and they've done it, I reckon. It starts with a delivery like that. That is beautiful. That is great shot from Clayson. He smacks that out of the park for 6. And South Africa are now on 100 runs, and they've done it way quicker than India. I seriously think South Africa win. Be hilarious if they do. Flicked away. There's a fielder there, though. He stops it. Clayson. SA now just have to make sure that they don't lose wickets. Yep. Exactly right. You've said that perfectly. Oh yeah, their run rate's pretty much up to the required run rate now. They've caught right up. They've absolutely caught right up in this. No run. Good bowling there. But not a great over to end it. So it was a good way to end the over, but not a great over. So South Africa are now 3 for 101 after 12. This is very close. iPad's on 5%. You're only saying that because India aren't going to win this, mate. I 100% think that you would you'd have a different take on that. Ah, is that tip for 4? I keep fucking up this thing on Instagram. Really shitting me. Bro. Really shitting me. Yes, there we go. Finally. Keep screwing this thing up. Accidentally followed Team India, so I... Oh, no. Quinton de Kock goes. Oh, yeah, I do. But you're saying that from raw emotion right now, because 71 from 45, 50-50. For me, it's because I just think T20s are too often now. Wicket, though, for India. Quinton de Kock departs on 39 runs. Miller is in. Well, we know what he can do, so some very big power hitter action here now. This game is going to be very interesting. Obviously, no wicket. Obviously, India didn't go in this part of the game without a wicket, so they went without one. South Africa, on the other hand, have lost an extra wicket here. They need to be smarter. Google's continuing to suck off India with predictions. Miller. No run. .71 from 44. Still very doable for both sides. This is a 50-50 game right now. 100% it's a 50-50 game. Flicked for a single run. 107 now. 4 for 107. 70 off 43. I think they can still do it, obviously. India need consistent wickets, and South Africa need to just be careful with the way they're batting. They just don't want to lose any unnecessary wickets. We've got a game on our hands. Oh, that's... Go for 2. They're going to go for 2. They'll need 68 from 42 at the end of the 13th over. South Africa are 1 for 109. We've got a game. This is going to be a great game. A great finish. There's no need... Well, you want to hit an odd 4 or a 6, but you're right, yes. There is not really a need to take too many risky shots. All you need to do is just hit a couple 4s, couple 6s here and there, and you should be sorted. Pakistan couldn't do it against India, so I guess they've just got to keep relaxed. They've won close games this whole tournament. South Africa, they've just got to keep their cool, and they should be able to chase it down. That's the way I see it. They've got to really do what Pakistan couldn't do, so just be careful. Just be careful. That's all they need to do. They've got to be cautious, and if they are cautious, they should be able to get the job done. As there's a single here. Now concerns are on my iPad on 5%. I'm going to have to grab the portable charger because it's draining badly. I'll be back any second. I'm back. I hope I didn't miss anything. Come on, charge. Alright. It's charging now. $64 from 38. Whacked away for 4. Yeah, this is a good game of cricket, I'll tell you that. Exactly right, man. Oh my God. South Africa could be winning a World Cup. South Africa could be winning a World Cup. I told you it wasn't enough. What did I tell you? They need wickets now, or it's done. Well, there may not be any Bumrah at this rate. They need Bumrah in now if they are to win this game. Which they haven't done. Oh my God, they really want to get this game done. Oh. Unbelievable. Smacked for 4. That's got to be a wide as well. They've called a wide. The pressure's on India. The pressure is on India big time. Another wide. Yeah, the pressure that they're feeling the heat. No, don't even complain about that. That's clear as day. Clear as day. Yeah, no, it's all good. No, I understand. It's fine. And if you lose, I'm not going to give it to you either. So don't worry about that. I won't give you shit. Oh my god, another big one. This game it's hit the roof. Clayson is going nuts. And they could smell victory almost. Oh, oh, oh my god. This is unbelievable. 37 off 19. $37 off 19. What an over. Clayson is going nuts. Oh, he doesn't stop. He does not stop. He goes again. That's 6. That is 6. Beautiful shot. Oh. Oh my god. This is power hitting. $15 overs down. South Africa. A 4 for 147. Wow. Clayson's on 49 runs. Oh, inside edge. Hang on, I'm just posting something. Check out the Instagram. That's where. $50 runs for Clayson. South Africa consents victory. 27 from 28. Oh, LBW umpire, nothing. I don't like that they're not showing a scorecard. I need to see that. Man, let's not talk too much about SA victory here. Just be. I said they could win. I never said they were. Calm down. They're in a very comfortable position, though. You can't. Well, I think not Afghanistan. I keep getting it confused. I think South Africa 97% here. I don't think India win. I'll give them a 3% chance, but right now, no. No way after what Clayson just did. He just cooked them. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. They're bleeding. "26 from 25. You know, what was the score earlier? Like, in that one over, they have put them under a shit ton of pressure. Like, absolute shit ton. Dot ball. That's what they needed, India. To end the over, South Africa are 4 for 151. They need Clayson out. They need Clayson out if they are to win this game. I don't see them. I absolutely do not. 26 from 24. Here at Kensington Oval, Barbados. India are in an absolutely horrible position. You would not want to be them right now. Absolutely not. The required run rate, oh god, it's 6 and over. So they just have to play smart and they'll win. We all know that. I said India didn't have enough. Now, we can see if there's going to be some sort of miracle with their bowling, but I stand by what I said. And I could be very well right. Even if South Africa lose, I still stand by what I said. I don't think it was enough. I don't think their score was high enough. But it wouldn't matter, obviously, if they won. But a lot of Indian cricket fans are very nervous. They don't want a repeat of what happened in the ODI and the Test World Cups, pretty much, in the ODI World Cup and the World Test Championship. They do not want a repeat of it. But it very well could happen. And not at the hands of Australia. It could be at the hands of South Africa here. So we'll just have to wait and see. 26 from 24. Uh-oh. Who's that? Clayson's out. They had to play smarter than that. They really did have to play smarter. And Clayson goes. That is a huge wicket for India. Clayson, amazing knock. Absolutely amazing. But not enough. Jensen is in. Play smart and they'll win. Play dumb and they'll lose. Plain and simple. India bowl well. Like, Bumrah's got to come in soon. So they've got to be aware of that. I guess that's why Clayson wanted to smack it. So when Bumrah comes in, it doesn't necessarily matter. 26 from 23. It's very winnable. Very winnable. So... just make sure I'm not lagging. The scoreboard's a little bit laggy. Rohit Sharma. Can he pull off a miracle for India? Can South Africa pull something off? Can they pull off their first win since 97 in an ICC event? Oh, God. It's now just about... Yes, exactly right. If they don't lose wickets, they win. Plain and simple. They've got to play smart. That was the fastest ever T20 World Cup. Half century in T20 World Cup final. Half century. See, that's just what they've got to do. Chip it around, get twos, and they'll win. The occasional four, it's going to win them the game. India have to bowl very well. They've got to field very well. They can't allow twos. They can't allow fours or sixes. They can't allow any of that. They've got to know. They know. South Africa could very well have won the World Cup if they just play smart. If they don't play stupid, they will win. Anyone with a cricketing brain would agree. 25 from 21 should be chased, but this is India. This is an elite bowling attack. We never know. This game is on your... you're on your seat. You're on the edge of your seat. And they're going to try and run two. Are they going to run two? Don't think so. No, they're not. 24 from 20. South Africa should do it. They should be able to do it. Smart batting. India, though, keep bowling at the... Bowl at the stumps. Bowl at the stumps. Bowl at the stumps. Any mistake, wicket. Any mistake is a wicket. That's what they need. Absolutely. And they all know that. They all know that. At the stumps again. Gonna pick up a single, though. What happens from here? Everyone in the stadium are nervous as hell. A wicket could flip this game on its backside. It's just one of those games. Bumrah will have to come in next over, so they've got to prepare for that as well. South Africa, they've got to hit some sort of boundary here. Flicked. It's going to be a single. 22 off 18 required for South Africa to become World Cup champions. India need to stop that from happening. If they are to win this game, they end the over 5 for 155. Bumrah's coming in next over, so they should be very well aware of that. He has to come in. Rohit Sharma has to put him in. Yep. Jasprit Bumrah has come into the attack. South Africa just have to play smart cricket and they'll win. I've said this so many times, but they cannot go nuts on Bumrah here. Chip it around, a couple of dots, and maybe one boundary. That's all you need, and you should be sorted. 22 off 18. Oh my God. Everyone is so nervous. Everyone. $22 off 17. What happens? Can there be some sort of an upset and India become World Cup champions? What happens? No run. Another dot ball. 22 off 16. What happens? I'm on the edge of my seat. So am I. The whole world is. This is thrilling cricket. This is one of the best games you've ever seen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They pick up a single, 21 off 15. The run rate's going up a little bit. South Africa should be really wary about that. They need to just, obviously just calm down. That's for one. Bumrah! Bumrah! India are still in this game. Jensen goes. The game is right back on. They cannot choke this, South Africa. They cannot. Bumrah. Jensen goes. And South Africa, that wasn't smart batting. They need to be smarter than that. They need to be better than that. I can't watch this stuff, man. Yeah, I know. I understand your pain. The nerves. Miller needs to... They need Miller on strike, and they need him on strike ASAP. Bumrah strikes. They know they've got to hit. What happens now? What can South Africa do in response? The run rate is 9 and over. They need to just... Went right through him. Edge of your seat stuff. Yep, Miller will go for it next over. 21 off 13. Boomer's last ball of the over. They're going to get a single. They're going to get a single. That's what they need. They end the over. South Africa are 6 for 157. They've really got to attack this next over. Really got to attack it. Got to go hard. Boomer, they didn't concede. They didn't get much off Boomer's over, so they need to be really aware of that. They need to go nuts. Okay, Ashdeep. Edge of your seat cricket. South Africa 20 from 12. They've got to do something. No run. They need. The India need that dot ball. This is what the India need. Twenty off 11. 1-6 and it's just backed into South Africa's favour. They can't have a maiden over here, I'll tell you that. If it's a maiden over, it's done. India will win if this is a maiden over. Because Bumrah also got to consider that. South Africa. What can they do? Couple of sixes. Fours or sixes. That's what South African fans want to see right now. As for Indian fans, dot balls and wickets. Another dot ball. This is last 15 balls, 7 runs. India 1 over in front as well. Smacked. Fielder there. Got to go for 2. They've got to. They don't. Oh, oi. Now Miller just needs to go for it. Miller needs to go for it. He's got to go crazy now. Can't hog up the strike. That's what Maharaj has done. Miller. He's on strike. 19 from 9. If he can go nuts here, if he can hit a 6, the game is right back on. If he can hit a 4 as well, the game's back on. If there's dot balls, India win. Plain and simple. This is edge of your seat cricket right now here in Barbados at Kensington Oval. What will happen? Rohit Sharma. Can he win his first ICC trophy as captain? Oh, Miller. He doesn't time it right. He's got to go for two. He does go for two. Miller gets 2 runs, though. This game is right on. 17 from 8. Got to hit a 6. Hits a 6. I think South Africa go back in front. Not going to lie. Oh, a big 6 needs to be hit here. Because Bumrah, you're not going to win the game if you don't hit a 6 now. You need a 6 to make it 10 off 6. You need to do it. They need a 6 here. What happens? Can South Africa do it? Or will India win their first trophy in 11 years? $16 off the last over. I don't think South Africa can do it. I think India will win this game. Somehow. Bumrah will be in the last over. Miller's got strike. This is going to be a great end to the game. Great end to the game. Regardless of what happens, this has been a great game of cricket. Alright, 16 from 6. What happens here? Can it be done, or will India be World Cup champions? This would be one of the worst chokings you've ever seen. Miller in the last over. What will happen here? Oh, it's Hardik Pandya. Alright. Oh, I forgot that Bumrah's done. That's an issue. That's going to hurt. I think they should have left Bumrah until now. Oh my god. Hardik Pandya versus David Miller. What will happen? Last over. The final. Oh my god. That is horrible. Is that out? It is. Game's done. India are going to win the World Cup. Umpires are going to have a chat. Oh, come on. I think he's touched the rope. Fuck. I hate India. Don't want this to happen. Miller's gone. Rabada's in. I think it's done now. Four runs. Valuable runs. Valuable runs. They need it. This game is just elite. They need it. They've done. Hit a 4. 12 off 4 runs. Can they just somehow do it? Four balls left to this World Cup. 12 needed for South Africa to win this game of cricket. What happens? Rabada. Gonna pick up a single. 11 off 3. Eleven off 3. What? Can South Africa somehow win, or will Rohit Sharma's captaincy brilliance today, considering what position they were in not long ago with Clayson? Ten off 2. They need a 6 or a 4 right now, or it's done. So I think it is done. I think India will be the World Cup champions. What happens here? 2 balls left. South Africa think they're done. Wide. Wide. This game is just... It's now 9 from 2 due to a wide. Does India win this game? Or does South Africa hit a 6 and a 6, or a 6 and a 4, or a 4 and a 4? No, a 4 and a 4 wouldn't work. No. Unless you want to go to a super over. A 6 and a 6, a 6 and a 4, a 4 and a 4. What happens here? Cricket. In the air. Game over. India have won the World Cup. India have won the World Cup. Congratulations to India. Congratulations to India. Officially won the World Cup. Some sort of miracle now. Doesn't matter. India win the World Cup. Congratulations to India. They are World Cup champions once again. So many years of suffering. It has come to an end. They win by 7 runs. So the Indian cricket team have won a World Cup. Congratulations, India. They are finally world champions again. India have won the World Cup. For the first time, they've won an ICC trophy since 2013. Congratulations, India. They do deserve it. They are their fans. So much suffering. And it had all come to an end. Virat Kohli is a World Cup champion again. Rohit Sharma has won a World Cup as captain, and he's won his second World Cup. His second T20 World Cup for Rohit Sharma. Only player to participate in all the World Cups so far. only 2 players have participated in all the World Cups so far, and Rohit Sharma is one of those players. Congratulations, India. Virat Kohli is finally a World Cup champion winner once again after so many years of suffering. He has finally won a trophy. Congratulations. South Africa, so close, so far. Very upset. I feel horrible for South Africa. They've done so well. And India win a World Cup. So I can't make fun of them anymore. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, well deserved. They played really well. South Africa, don't get me wrong, South Africa played terrifically this World Cup. And yeah, they equal deserve. They equally deserve a World Cup, but they've been unable to do it today. So you can't really do much about that one. So congratulations to India. I'll stay around for some post-game talk. India have won the T20 World Cup. Rohit Sharma, a 13-year wait. No, an 11-year wait has come to an end. India. Congratulations. Klaassen did so much to try and get South Africa over the line, but he's unable to do it. Rohit Sharma is all up and about because they have done it. Let's get the ICC up. They finally have their hands on a T20 World Cup today. So, India, congratulations to Rohit Sharma, congratulations to the Indian cricket team, and to all the Indian fans. Oh, okay. This is for a TikTok, by the way. Congratulations, India. You finally have done it after an 11-year wait. Congratulations to Rohit Sharma, the captain of the Indian cricket team. Congratulations to Virat Kohli for the first time you have won a trophy. Oh, I fucked that up. Well, I need this for a TikTok, so I can't keep screwing this up. Congratulations, India. After 11 years, you guys have finally won another T20 World Cup and another ICC trophy. Congratulations to Rohit Sharma and congratulations to the Indian cricket team. Everyone in India, go celebrate. You guys absolutely deserve this one. You played terrific all tournament, and I don't think anyone else were more deserving than you guys in South Africa. To South Africa, it sucks. It really sucks. It's going to be a tough one to take in. You guys did so well this tournament. You didn't lose a game either until the very end. You two both deserve all the praise. You two teams have played terrific cricket, and if there were 2 World Cup winners, you two would certainly win it. So to all the South African fans, I'm sorry. It sucks. It really sucks, and we'll be with you. We'll be with you on this tough ride as an Australian fan who also did not want this result to happen, but it is what it is. To all the Indian cricket fans, congratulations on winning another World Cup. You guys, as I said, absolutely deserve it. Rohit Sharma, go celebrate. Everyone, go celebrate in the streets of India. And congratulations to the Indian cricket team. And yeah, congratulations, guys. And after 11 years, you finally won an ICC trophy. So go celebrate it, and congratulations. So yeah, that will be recorded for my TikTok. But yeah, congratulations, India. They've won a World Cup. They've won a won an ICC trophy for the first time, which kind of sucks. Well, first time in, 11 years. It sucks, but it is what it is. Well, it's 4:09 in the morning. I reckon I'll wrap it up. Congratulations to India. What a World Cup it's been for so many reasons. It's been a great World Cup, and we'll move on to the MLC. But congratulations to India, and yeah, go celebrate, guys. I don't think anyone else deserves it more than you in this tournament. So yeah, congratulations, and yeah. Congratulations. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. And yeah, hang on, guys. I'm going to fix this because, look, none of that is needed right now. Only this one. Congratulations to India. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.